Hey everybody, Leanne here, and today I want to talk to you about something called the blame game. And this is very, this is true for anybody. So I don't want you to think like, oh, I'm pointing you out. This is really something that a lot of people struggle with. And it's, proven in psychology time and time again that the concept is this: it's so easy for us to, when something goes wrong, to blame something else. Blame this person. You're the reason this happened. Or blame a situation. The only reason it didn't work is because of that, and because of this, and because of that, and because of this. And we always point outward. We always point somewhere else. Now, but when we do something really awesome, it's like, look at me, I did it. I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. That's the majority of people. Now, here is the trouble that comes with that. It's really, really awesome. Like, if you really accomplish something, yeah, high five yourself. That's awesome. That's great. And that's totally fine. You're not conceited at all for being happy with yourself. The thing I want to talk about is the blame game. When you blame your circumstances or other people or other things for your failure. Because there's such this amazing opportunity that comes with failure that you will miss if you play the blame game. There is an opportunity for you to put the blame on yourself and say, you know what? I allowed myself to mess up, and I'm trying to blame that situation or that person, when in reality, it was my fault. See, now when I do that, that makes me responsible and gives me an opportunity to grow. Now, this goes way beyond fitness, but it's very important for fitness. Like when you mess up with your, it's my husband's fault because he brought cake home and he put it on the counter, and he needs to not do that because I'm trying to eat right. Well, you have to remember you're the one who made this decision to do that. And tomorrow I'll talk about something that also ties along with that point. But you gotta say, you know what? I have the willpower to say no. I have the ability to say no. And I didn't say no when I ate that piece of cake. I didn't. And it was my fault. I let that happen. I'm stronger than that. I could totally do this. You know what? Next time there's cake, I'm gonna make sure that I don't eat it. Instead, I'm gonna go do something else. So you play a reenactment in your head and how you can do it differently, and you start to grow stronger. And guess what? The next time there's a piece of cake, you might go for it. You might eat it. But then while you're eating it, you might stop and say, you know what, I wasn't gonna eat this. And that little tiny thing, that little voice inside of your head, that's you. That's your willpower coming out, your why power. Remember when we talked about your why? Like, what is it? What's the reason you're doing this? That's gonna come back into your head, and it's gonna remind you of why you're doing it, and you're gonna push the plate away, and then the next time you go, you're gonna improve even better. And you're gonna go take just a bite, and you're gonna be like, no. And then soon you'll get to a point, but you have to work on it. It's not gonna happen overnight. Soon you'll get to a point where like a cake's not even gonna faze you. That's the point that I'm at now, is, after 2 years of practicing and working at this, and like, it could happen in a month, it could happen in 6 months, but you have to continuously work at it and stop playing the blame game. All right? Keep growing, keep getting better, and don't play that blame game. I'll see you guys later.